Our first Friday night game of the year. Justin Walker will take it out for the Utes. And Walker is ankle tackled at the 21. Through 21 passes, a touchdown, and an interception. And they run Quinton Ganther on the first play, and he is knocked. Second down and 12. Johnson to the air. And the pass is knocked out of his hands, and it's picked up by Arizona. The Wildcats fall on it at the 25-yard line.
Incomplete pass.
Wow. 2004. Third down and 12. Johnson taking off. And then trying to hit Tagovailoa. What a hit! It's incomplete. He just got
vulnerable. And here comes Brooks. And you see him come up and the head snap back.
And the
Utah gets a first down from its 35. Johnson off the play action. And another big hit. This spot's 2nd and 10. Ganther on the inside handoff, and there is Smith. Third down and 6. And Johnson has a man wide open, Derek Richards, and he's got the first down of the 40.
Hey, it's documented that they've lost about 400 pounds on this team. Corey Edmonds,
who came over from Oregon. This is a Utah-type play, and another big hit.
Tight end and fullback.
Third down and 5. Johnson with a good throwing lane, and he's got a completion to Johnson. Gonna keep. He gets hammered, but he got. How does Utah still have the ball after all this? Johnson has a man in the flat. Another huge hit. Full. Running play is going no. Drive for Utah. Johnson to the air, and the pass batted down, almost picked off. Lining up to punt it away. And it's going to take a Utah bounce, and they down it inside the 5. From the Arizona 4. Mike Bell has the corner. And Bell is finally tripped up tonight, Summit Center. First down from the 17. It's Bell again, same play. And Bell is drilled out of it. Toss sweep to Bell. Has the other corner. And Bell is bounced on a play. After the 14-yard gain by Bell, they go to their backup tailback, Gilbert Harris. Kovalchuk and the Arizona offense. Their third tailback, Chris Henry, and he loses it. It appears Utah has it at the 47-yard line. Utes football.
Fumble by Henry. Chris Henry on the toss.
Johnson at quarterback. Here comes a blitz. And Johnson nearly throws an interception for Utah at the 46. Ganther on the inside handoff. Another big hit. Johnson with a third down and 10. Dumps it off to Ganther. Flag down. So is Ganther. Cindric step-toe. Signals for the fair catch. 11-yard line. Bell has had some good runs already. He tries again. And picks up decent. All running plays for Arizona. Why not if it keeps working like this? 20. Bell. Good second effort. Going to be close. Weddle, a very good and dangerous punt returner. Breaks the tackle and out of play at the 42. Last year with a quarterback under center. They fumble it, and Arizona's got it. First pass play of the night for Arizona. And Kovalchuk nearly throws a pick. North Carolina State, the last ACC team to beat them. Kovalchuk has step-toe. And he tiptoes past one man and then finally is stacked up. The coach did not get the flag out before the replay buzzed in with the challenge. The handoff to Harris, he's going no. Weddle back to receive. Through down Utah. Out of the shotgun, Ganther. And there's just no running room for Ken Johnson. Played in 10 games, threw only 21 passes in mop-up duty as a freshman last year, replacing Alex Smith. There's a terrific throw. He has. So first down, and Ganther has a hole up the middle. And he runs over territory. They bring Hernandez into the backfield. And Tagovailoa loses it at the 35. And then he's going to throw it. Well over the head of Latondra Singh. Does have connections with Kyle Whittingham. They coached together, and Ludwig living in Utah for a long time. Did this, he fumbled the snap from Jesse Boone. It's an option. And Johnson going to get hammered at the 30.
Center, sometimes he can just do this.
Utah going for it again on 4th down. Ganther not going to get it. He may have even lost. Kovalchuk. Pass thrown a little bit behind, but what a catch. But Utah does not throw the flag, nor do they look at it in the boot. Another pass that's on target and then dropped at the last second by. They go back to the run with Bell. And again, he's got the corner. At the 42. Kovalchuk with tons of time. And he's got an open man. Step toe with a grab inside.
Reporting Tulane might have to cancel their entire football season.
Kovalchuk to the air again on 1st down. Sophomore for UCF, Javid James. Didn't know where his sister was, but they found out last night, thankfully. From the Utah 23, some movement on the line. Flag down. Kovalchuk. And the pass is incomplete.
Defense number 98.
To stay here at Utah after a decade as the defensive coordinator. On 3rd and 5, Kovalchuk is just pummeled as he gets rid of the ball.
I want you to think.
35-yard attempt by Nick Folk.
8 hours.
18-year-old sophomore quarterback Brian Johnson out of the gun on 1st down. Hangs in there and finds Hernandez for a first. Ganther. Again, not a lot of running room. That's got to be very difficult. We'll talk about that after this play. 2nd and 9, Johnson to the air again. This time it's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Johnson tripped up but keeps his balance. Might have been over the line when he got rid of the ball. No signal yet. The pass is caught
beyond the line.
Johnson dumps it off to Hernandez. To the 3rd. The play. Ganther makes a couple of nifty moves into the secondary. And Ganther to the. Johnson no longer a member of the Utah Utes. Terrific running back a year ago. This time Ganther runs right into Yanni.
Like his outside foot was in.
It's got to be conclusive to overrule it. Don't forget. Johnson in trouble. Able to find a man. John Madsen. On 3rd down and 2. So Pendleton winning its appeal. 9th play coming up here for Utah. High snap. Weddle got it down. And the kick is good. Steptoe will take it 2 yards deep in the end zone. And Steptoe is not going to make it out to the 15.
Is really justice.
Trev will give you a chance to rebut in a second. They got the backup quarterback Adam Austin in the game and immediately.
But I think it's a fair debate with the individual institutions. When the NCAA introduces themselves into it, I think we have a problem.
Kovalchuk was recovering from back surgery, has come on and has completed consecutive passes. Now he tosses to Bell. From the 38, Austin going deep. Overshot John. Bauer just got it away. Weddle back to the 9. And out to the 13.
Also, the Ute people, if they're business-wise, they're going to take advantage of some business opportunities, and some will be a few detractors. But I think the important thing is that the majority of the Ute people are very proud of this relationship. And
it'll be Ganther. 1st down and more. Ganther powering through the second.
Gives him a little bit. All he needed was a little bit. You saw him jump over a couple of.
Darrell Mack, true freshman, has come into the game. They fake it to him. And Johnson in trouble. And through the hands of Thomas Huff, the intended. They run Mack. Nice moves for the true freshman. Bounces off one man. All right, Reese, and maybe a bit of a surprise. Game is tied here.
Want to continue to bring that defensive passion forward under Stoops.
Penalty flag down. Johnson going to keep. Pitch not there. Takes it himself around the edge. And it's coming back.
Offense.
49ers as well. 1st down and 15 at the 40. This looks a lot more like Utah's offense. Hernandez. Couple of nifty moves into the second. It is 2nd down and 2. Remember the penalty, so they picked up 13 yards. And inside pitch nearly picked off. Instead, Ganther is still running at the 20. One man to beat. It's the safety Brooks. And Ganther.
There's number 13 underneath, and Kyle Whittingham told us before the game he was curious to see which of his players would step up to be the playmakers in the absence of all the guys who left, and Ganther.
Beardall's extra point try. Play clock is at 0. 1st and 15. Austin Been pretty effective throwing the ball, but Mike Bell not effective. Austin to the air again, and he's going to get sacked. Steve Fifita. Austin has time. Dumps it off, step toe short. Going to have to make some moves, and he runs behind his offensive line. And then is finally spun high snap. And a great kick by Bauer. Weddle at the 35. Makes one man miss. And another.
Halftime. I'm just offering it. I don't know.
Oregon guys with that win over Houston last night. And of course tomorrow night, Notre Dame and Pitt.
Much better team down the road.
Ganther, who scored 9 yards a carry, backing up J.J. Arrington at Cal last year. Johnson able to get rid of it. The freshman Mack. The play clock. Over the head of Steptoe and into the end zone. So Arizona.
The trombone player playing.
Hey, easy there.
Austin in trouble again, sacked again. Paul Soliai. It's not to use it here. Taking a knee as a quarterback for Arizona, was benched in favor of Adam Austin, but is back in there, and they hand off to Bell on first down. And he does some terrific. Kovalchuk to the air. Good pocket to throw from it. He's got a complete.
Early found some rhythm, and the offense found rhythm for Utah, guys.
All right, Stacey Kovalchuk airing it out again. Wide open step toe into Utah territory. Twirled out of play at the Utah 40-yard line. Kovalchuk to throw again. He's going to get sacked. There's a penalty flag, though. It looked like Mokafisi inside the Utah 30-yard line. Last time they got a field goal. Running play, Bell through a seam. Still alive at the 16, and finally. All right, Reese, so that's good news for Green Wave student athletes, their coaches, and their players, as Bell is brought.
Going on down there.
On 2nd and 14. Kovalchuk hit as he throws, and well overthrown and complete. 18. Kovalchuk with time. To the end zone, knocked away at the last second, but a flag down. Ryan Smith broke up the pass, but he made it here.
Well, the problem with Smith is that he had to go on the back to knock.
It'll be Harris as a flag flies, and Harris goes down.
Illegal shift.
From the 8 after the penalty. That's what his brother did at Oklahoma when he turned around that program in its second year winning a championship. Kovalchuk has a man wide open. That was King.
Gutter step that worked.
Stage of the game. They blew out everybody but Arizona. And here goes Ganther again. And he flopped.
Of getting that spring practice.
Medium range pass to take over for a QB pick #1 in the draft, and who also led a team to an undefeated season. Pitch to Castile. Pass to couple of defenders. Castile is off to the races. Castile will not be caught. Touchdown, Utah. What a way to bounce back for them. And then a few plays later, Utah's Kovalchuk fresh off that touchdown pass. Gonna throw again. And he's got his tight end Wood. He's got Chris Henry in the backfield instead of pass play. And again, nice protection and a man open for another drop ball. Several other positions. Kovalchuk, another pass play. Steptoe makes a man miss. And Steptoe up near the 40.
Yeah, I've seen that.
5 catches for the junior out of Bryan, Texas. Steptoe. They run it, and the ball's on the ground. Fumble. Utah has it. Wildcats. They fake the inside handoff. And open in the middle of the field. Latondres spins out of a tackle. Move again here, Stacy, at the 29-yard line. Another fake toss, and then Castile makes the grab. He's stopped, but he gets away from one man and picks up a couple. Florida. Here's Walker. Arizona was there, but Walker's got too much speed. Beats Cason, but only got to go back to the end of the center with the quarterback, and they haven't. And Johnson to the air. Tongo Bailoa can't come up with it by Dan Beardall. Fine. Steptoe going to take the short kick at the 12. Past the 20. Steptoe out near the 40-yard line. And in the Utah territory. Steptoe, first down in Utah territory. Kovalchuk's had a nice pocket to throw from, and Bell lined for Utah off those turnovers. 2nd down and about 2, and Bell has the first down, lowers the head and gets first down to the 35. Kovalchuk Dumps it off on the screen, but Utah's not fooled. Any of the brothers ever thought about doing something other than coaching, and they both said no. Kovalchuk rolling out and going to throw it away. Back bench in the first half, comes back in the second half with a touchdown pass, getting rid of it, trying to beat the blitz. And nearly throws a pick over the head. And Kovalchuk's had some throwing lanes. Short kick. Bounces and takes a couple of Arizona hops inside the 10. First down to the Utah 9. And they're sticking with that Utah offense from a year ago. 2nd and 4. Ganther makes it to the line of scrimmage and then back to throw. And Johnson catch in between two defenders.
Right between the two defenders. The ball was thrown before they started to converge, and it drops in at the last instant before they get there.
Could Alex Smith probably wouldn't have thrown into double coverage. First down from the 45, and they hand it off. There's him to Josh Harris, the former Bowling Green quarterback, now with the Cleveland Browns. Meyer had Harris when he was a coach at Bowling Green. Tagovailoa been in Arizona territory. 20 points to show for it. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up, and the pass through the hands of the intended receiver. See, along with a touchdown. Steptoe signaling for the fair catch. Talk about pressure. First down to the 13. Kovalchuk to the air. And he throws it right to Weddle. Weddle inside the 10. Touchdown, Utah.
For Weddle. There you see it from Kovalchuk's perspective. Throws it right to Weddle. And Weddle, the most versatile player on.
Again, kicks it short, trying to keep Steptoe from getting it, but he takes it anyway at the 20. The last time he got it, he returned it to midfield. You see the play clock. Upper left-hand corner of your screen at 1. Kovalchuk complete to Johnson. Andrew Walter at Arizona State last year. Pac-10 always has very good quarterbacks. Here's Bell. Up to.
You're in so much trouble.
Campaign. Lou Holtz at South Carolina. Can it be done at Arizona? As Kovalchuk finds the freshman Thomas. And he shows
He'd gone to Oklahoma or someplace.
Play fake on 3rd down. Kovalchuk has a man out of the backfield for a pick. Recently, that was returned for a touchdown by Weddle. Movement by the right tackle.
False start.
But they're near midfield again on first down and 15. Kovalchuk gets out of trouble. Kovalchuk trying to get around the defender. Ryan Smith greets him at the 40. 2nd and 9. He's going to sling again. He's got a man down the seam. Instead, he throws to the other side of the field.
That time when they're ready.
3rd down and 1. Kovalchuk takes it himself. Kovalchuk goes the middle. Gilbert Harris.
To the top.
17th first down for Arizona, only 16 for Utah. And the Wildcats have a touchdown. Brad Wood.
A little rocky early on. He needs to play more.
Walker, about 7 yards deep, will leave the end zone. He did not choose Wisener here in the second half. Hand off in conference this year. Johnson trying to get rid of it near side, almost picked his family cousin Avion Case on Father Wendell. Both played in the NFL. And good defense. The difference right now, a touchdown by Weddle on an interception return. Teams like Penn State and Notre Dame have been down here for several years. And Kovalchuk going deep, trying for his freshman Thomas, and he just can't catch up with it.
Come back to that sometime later.
2nd and 10, blitz. It's picked up. And so is Steptoe, and thrown Arizona's offense at the 45. Kovalchuk in the pocket, and he's got Thomas. And Thomas, if he stayed on his feet. They run. Gilbert Harris on the counter, and he's down to about the 31. Kovalchuk lobbing it for Steptoe, and the pass just overthrown. Got a 10-point lead and trying to stop Arizona here on 3rd and 8. Kovalchuk has time, and a man open the middle. It's Thomas. And Thomas stays on his feet. What Bell? They run Bell, who's back into the game, trying to get to the outside. And Bell's inside the 5, and he dives for the... It'll be Bell. And Bell gets drilled at the top. They got 3 back stacked, one behind the other. And Henry was already taught. Thomas in motion, and they hand it to Thomas. And Thomas trying to force his way in, gotta be short. Nope, they're gonna run it. And trying to force his way in is Harris, trying to keep and alive, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
He was stopped, but he wouldn't be denied. He stopped right there, and he keeps pushing.
Remember, it's the ball where Harris. Extra point try from Folk. And we got a ton of games for you this weekend. All good ones. Here's Castile into the open field. And out past the 30 here at Indiana after coaching at Miami of Ohio. Johnson on the option, going to keep. Oh, and gives it away at the last second. Almost a fumble. But from the Utah 35. Johnson to the air. And a dangerous pass is Johnson. Johnson is loose. He's going to run it, and he's going to be taken down shy today with us. That Urban Meyer was always very good at being even keel, and he learned that as well from Lavelle Edwards at BYU. Steptoe loses it. He muffed the punt. It's loose at the 13-yard line. Who got it? And Arizona.
Legal formation. Offense number 82, only 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
It's a fake. Oh, no, it's not. Dakota just running and then get rid of it. That was interesting. Goes out about the Arizona 20. Bell back into the game. They toss it to him. Bell sprinting to the outside. Bell to the 30 and up to the 30 at 6. It's Bell again. This time running between the tackles. 5 to the 36. Here's Bell again. Bank 3rd down and 2 for the Wildcats. Play fake. Kovalchek out of the flat. He's got Harris, who scored the touchdown. Bell is back into the game. Instead, Kovalchek to throw. Pressure on. And his pass underthrown, incomplete. Trap has more depth, though, than Utah after losing a lot of players. Bell in the sweep. Cuts it back inside. Flag down, and so is Bell.
Holding. Offensive
team. Kovalchek gonna take off. Pass midfield. Leveled at the 43-yard line. 3rd and 5. Play clock at 1. Kovalchek got it off. Has a ton of time. Anthony Johnson can't the whole field. Bauer kicking to Weddle, who's going to let it go. And that punt about 5 yards. Right now, Mountain West with a lead, but a slim one, only 3. They hand off to Ganther. And he's past the 35, a 1st down and more. 8. They got there with 1 play. So why not take a shot if you're Arizona? Here goes Ganther again into the secondary, breaking tackle. Ganther inside the 40. And then lays a hit on Brooks to save.
A little bit loose here. He's going to have it hanging out there. But watch him finish this run. Ball's out there. Now, finish. He lowers the shoulder and finish.
Johnson out of the shotgun. Ganther again. This time only 1 or 2 to punt. Utah's marched down the field in just a handful of plays. Here, Ganther is driven back. Arizona. They run it to Ganther. And they can keep him out of field goal range if they can tackle him, and they do back at the 39. And they do come after it. Sakota gets it away, and it's a good kick. And it takes a Utah hop sideways out of play. Clock will stop when they get a 1st down. And this pass nearly picked up. 2nd down from the 9. Kovalchek goes to the sideline. About 15 yards deep. Kovalchek throwing toward the sideline, and it is picked off. Casey Evans with the interception. Excellent showing by Arizona coming off.